So the first thing we need to do is go to vidiq.com, then click on extension, select install Chrome extension, and then add to Chrome. Now I already had the extension, so I've uninstalled it. So the difference between me installing it now and you, if it's the first time for you, it will ask you if you are okay to connect your YouTube account to your Vidiq account so that Vidiq can access your data. If you say yes, the installation will take place. If you say no, the installation will stop. So add to Chrome, add extension, downloading it, and it's redirecting me to, there you go. Now we need to go to the top corner where it says extension, click on it, and then I like to pin my extension, so I will pin it, and you can see it is present here, and it will be forever present on all my top toolbar. I will also go to manage extension, go to the Vidiq detail, and I will allow it in incognito mode. So it's done. Let's go to an incognito window, go to YouTube even, and I can see that it's available in a incognito mode as well. Now, before we look at Vidiq extension itself, there are three things that I want to talk about. The first one is how does YouTube do its search? The second one is the difference between keyword and long tail keyword. And the third one is the search techniques and tips. If you know all this, I'll put a timestamp on the screen and you can jump to the next section. So when you enter what you're looking for in a search box, YouTube is going to ask itself one basic question. Does it have something, a video that answers exactly what you entered in the search box? And there are two possible answers, yes or no. So if yes, it's going to show you that video first, or if you're lucky, those videos first, and then it will also show you videos of interest that may be of interest to you. So for instance, I search for hard-boiled eggs in a microwave. There is a video with that exact text, hard-boiled eggs in a microwave. This is there. It answers my question, first video shown. It also shows me a video which for human has exactly the same title, but for YouTube it doesn't. Hard-boiled in one word, verb conjugated, eggs in the instead of a microwave. So it's shown me the exact answer, and it's going to give me other suggestions that are ranked. And the second option is obviously no, it doesn't have a video that has the exact same title as the search. So it's going to show me a list of videos ranked again according to its algorithm. So in this case, I'm looking for Midjourney prompt tutorial, and it doesn't have a video with that very title. But as you can see, it has videos which have Midjourney prompt in it. So it's showing me that list, and that list is based on these rankings. So according to YouTube, these video answer best that search, second one there, third one there. So that's how it does show you a video, and that is something that is very useful when you're searching for keywords. If you're old enough to remember the internet when it started, I'm sure no doubt that you remember what Yahoo looked like in '97 when we did search with Netscape, and then Google, and then take the example of Ask Jeeves. What you can see is that to help us find what we wanted, it used to present us with categories. Google did away with that, but you had the I'm feeling lucky options, and then Ask Jeeves introduced the categories reintroduce the categories as well. And the reason for that is, regardless of what people typed in the search box, you couldn't really search for complicated sentences. The search method was based on a word, maybe two. So in the case of Ask Jeeves, even if it tells you, well, you can look for where can I find friendship quotes, you still have to go in society, and most likely it would search for friendship quotes. These created the term keywords, and they were single words. So here you would have friendship and quotes, that's two keywords. And the impact is that a single term keyword, so let's use mid-journey, gives you a very broad answer. It gives you everything that YouTube has related to mid-journey, and again it's ranked in relevance. So it thinks this video is the best video to answer your mid-journey search. What's happening with single word keywords is that the answer is very broad. It's an excellent way to search for a new niche, to try to understand a new concept, a new idea. Nowadays, internet and computers are a lot faster, and we can search for something called long tail keywords. So for instance, if I type mid-journey prompt tutorial, it understands what I mean, and it's capable to look at its database and give me the videos that answer exactly that long tail keyword. And if you remember the previous part when I show you how it does its search, is trying first to see if it has a video which has mid-journey prompt tutorial in its title, and you can see its first video it doesn't, second video it doesn't, third video it doesn't, and so forth. So these videos again are ranked in the order that it thinks best answer that long tail keyword, and the long tail keyword gives you a much more focused, narrower answer. I want videos that talk only about this and just this. Whereas again, if I just put mid-journey, you will see that the first video isn't that one. It's just a video about mid-journey. So the first technique you can use to get better result when you're doing searches is to add a space at the end of your keyword. So let's go with a single keyword. Let's go back to mid-journey. And we just press the space bar once, and it will give us again ranked suggestions. And it's very important. It says here report search prediction. It's not giving us that out of goodwill, it's giving us those suggestions out of its database. So these are curated, calculated suggestions for keyword. So let's take mid-journey tutorial and let's add a space. We can see that something has come. Let's take this one as well and let's add a space, and I get the same keyword. So therefore, there isn't beyond mid-journey tutorial reference image. You can also add a space in the search term. So let's go back to mid-journey and let's put how to, and to force a space, we need to put an underline word. So how to something mid-journey. So you can see its first option, again, based on its database, do not have a word between to and mid-journey, but if you scroll down, we have options between to and mid-journey. So let's try something else. And yes, you can add a space at the end of the sentence again, just press the space bar, and you can see that there's nothing else. So you can combine the spaces, but let's try something else with the space. How to write space in Kling, for instance. So how to write in Klingon, nothing. How to make a video in Kling, so it has absolutely nothing there. The second technique that you can use is to use the what is known sometimes as the alphabet method, where you're going to just type a letter. So I'm not going to try with Midjourney, but we're going to say delete A, and it's going to find all the queries that it has that has a word that starts with A after delete, and again they ordered in search prediction. So delete app. You can do the same with B, C, D, etc. You can do that, and you can combine as well. You can say delete A from iPhone. Let's take this one and then put a space at the end, and it's going to give us other options. And you can try, let's say if we can do it, delete A. So let's say delete space A. You can see it's trying to work with delete something A, and it's struggling, but you can combine them. And the last one is using what's called active words or verb. For instance, delete, but you can also start with how to, and again we can say A, add, apply. You can see those are active word or verb. So let's say how to boil, and it's going to give me suggestion for how to boil, and we have egg, rice, I can put a space. It's coming with the same thing. I can say how to boil a space in the space. Doesn't have it, but it's got cook. So if I put microwave at the end, how to boil eggs in the microwave, and then let's add a space at the end, it finds other things. So if you are using those techniques, you're going to refine the keywords that you have, and you're also going to refine the videos that YouTube is going to provide you with. So if you're trying to, let's go back to Midjourney. If you're trying to find video ideas or checking, let's say tutorial. If you're trying to find videos, an idea for you making videos on Midjourney tutorial, you can say, okay, space, what do I have? Can I have a letter here? Yes. Can I have a space here? Yes. So you can see, if you use those tools, you already have a better focused search. And if you use those techniques and tips together with the Vidiq extension, you will really improve your search result, and it will greatly help you to make videos that will answer questions that people are asking on YouTube. So now that we have our YouTube extension installed, when we do a search in incognito, I did Midjourney, let's redo it again, you will see that your screen is full of stuff. So the first thing that I want you to do is to go here where it says search panel and to toggle off that section of the Vidiq extension. So you should be left with this one, enable inline keywords, don't look at it yet. And for each video that YouTube is showing you, you should see additional data next to additional data in the video. So the first one is you have a number 15 VPH. So what does VPH stands for? It stands for views per hour. So since that video was produced 2 months ago, it's averaging 15 views per hour. The third number that you have is 8.3 times X, it means that that video is performing the channel average video 8 times. Remix, don't worry about this right now. Let's look at the second video. This one is 35 views per hour. It's outperforming the average channel average video 88 times. Here you can also see that Vidiq gives you directly on this page the total number of subscribers. Beforehand, you would have to click there, go on the channel and have a look at how many subscribers it had. And this is repeated for all the videos that you have, so on and so forth. So how can we use that? Well, the first thing is it gives us the opportunity to see, to me the very first important thing is how big is the channel compared to its relative position in this order. So here we have a channel that has 34k subscribers and a video 36k view. Here comparatively we have a channel with 302k subscribers but is managed 2.1 million view. Here 334 subscribers, only in quote 176,000 views, and you can see for instance this video from this channel, for lack of better word, tanked. 3.32 million subscribers, only 25k view. It cost them a lot of money to make that video and the return is not great. You can also see that this video was made 2 months ago, 36 views. This one was done a year ago, 2 million views. 5 months ago, 175. 2 weeks ago, 12k views. But like we said, 130k subscribers, 12k is relatively short. 1 month ago, 3.32 million subscribers, 25k view. 60.28k subscribers, 77.2k views 2 days ago, and you can carry on. Why do you want to do this? You want to check to see if relatively small or beginner channel are able to rank on YouTube for that keyword. So here 34k compared to 302 is a tenth, compared to somebody who has 3 million is 100 times smaller, and that channel which is 100 times smaller has done more views than this one. This is 1 month old and the first one is 2 months old. So the logic to say that, well, you won't rank number one if you're not a channel with millions of views isn't totally accurate. Let's click on this one. Sorry for that. And you will see that we have more data from Vidiq, especially this one here, all this. So let's look at it. So this is the number one video in incognito mode for the keyword Midjourney. So here you have your Vidiq content and you have a toggle button. You can click it here. It will collapse everything and you will see basically the normal YouTube display. And if you toggle open, you will see everything there. So what do we have? We have views, we have overview, and AI Coach. AI Coach is a feature that is best used in the paid Vidiq. So I will focus on views and overviews. So we are currently on views. We have engagement. So a measure of discovered engagement as a percentage of total views. You can look at it and say, right, as this video is getting older, what is the way people interact with it? Do they like it? Do they not? It's a relatively obscure kind of statistics. I personally don't really pay attention to it. It tells us that this video is an outlier, like we saw in the page before, 8.3 times better than the average videos on the channel, and there are 15.4 people watching it per hour. So let's have a calculator. 15.4, so let's say 15 per hour, 24 hours, 360 views per day, and let's multiply that by 30, 10,000 views per month on average. Now, we can also look at how the video performed the first 24 hours. And in a shaded area here, you can see that this is the typical view count that this channel gets for any videos that are published, and that's within the first 24 hours. So these videos outperform drastically the typical channel view numbers that he has. 7 days, you can see same in the first 28 days. It's obvious that that video is really hitting hard with people who are searching for Midjourney or Midjourney tutorial. And if you click all, it will show you the data for that video throughout the entire life of the video. It will also show you the different thumbnail changes that have occurred throughout the history of the video, and you know now YouTube allows you to test thumbnails. So that's what Vidiq is telling you here. And lastly, it is showing you changes in title. Now, this is really interesting because you can see its original title was Midjourney tutorial, and afterwards it was changed to Midjourney AI tutorial. So he must have done some search using Vidiq, I'm pretty sure, and thought, okay, this keyword here will give me better traction than this one here. And if you look, we have a dip here, and that dip might be the change. You see, here you have the title is Midjourney tutorial. Let's put 7 days. Midjourney tutorial at the start, and then where the dip occurs, the title was changed. And you can see here that the title was changed. So you can use that information and realize yourself that actually that video performs better with that. Therefore, there's no point for me to try another title. If I want to make the same video, I will use that title directly. And we can do that with another video. Let's use that one. This channel is really good. This guy does great video. I really like him, and I like the way he presents. So I would recommend watch this video, and if you're not sub to this guy. So same thing, views, overview. I realized that I didn't present the overview on the other one, so let's go back. Views, engagement, again, I don't look at it very much. Outlier, this video is performing 3.2 times better than the average. 34 views per hour. First 24 hours, that video did not perform nearly as well as its typical video performance. First 7 days, again, just about bottom typical. First 28 days, slightly starting to perform better, and over time, this is something brilliant. It's the growth. That's what you want to see. That video only had one thumbnail and 3 title changes. So let's have a look. Master Midjourney, full website, full guide, every feature explained. Master Midjourney website, full guide, every new feature explained. And then the day later, Master Midjourney updated beginner to advanced course. And that's the title that he's decided to stick with. Again, search of keyword that he must have done with Vidiq or something else. But let's look at overview. So this is about the channel as a whole. It gives you the number of video, how old the channel is. So the channel is 2 years old, 334k subscribers, a total of 17.2 million views, and you can see this is growing steadily. There are no controversial words for this video. This is important because if you want AdSense, some advertiser will not accept certain controversial keyword. It has a Vidiq score. These are features that you can access through the full-blown Vidiq app. You can have Reddit engagement, channel tags. You can add that on your when you custom your channel. Video tags. You can do that when you upload your video on YouTube and you're in your studio. And Vidiq has a facility where you can it can suggest tags for you. So again, you can see that the video tags are not random. They are related to Midjourney, and those tags I know are also keywords, and you can find them with the extension. And you can do that for every single video, and that's the basic thing that you can do with Vidiq extension without starting to use the search panel. Now that we know how to use Vidiq in the basic form, it's time to use it in its advanced form. So to do that, we're going back to this top bar here and toggle the button where it says search panel, and then we are presented with all this data. So we're going to go through it one by one and see how it relates and how it improves the data that we have already presented here. So the trending video, this is something that you can get if you have the paid version of Vidiq, and together with the create an email alert, you need the paid version. Basically what this does is every time there is a development, a new video, a new potential idea for a video, you will receive an email. But you can also set that up in the paid version of Vidiq, and it will let you know on a daily basis what you could work with and suggest titles and videos idea, so that it has identified as being potential for you to rank high in a search result. Now, the thing that Vidiq extension and Vidiq is best known for is this color chart here. So how does it work? Basically, when you enter your keyword, Vidiq crunch up some numbers, look at stats, and gives you an idea of the volume of searches per month and the competition for that keyword. And it has some analytics and spews out different values, different numbers. Take those with a pinch of salt, whether it's a 78 or 75 or an 80, it's marginal, but like everything in traffic light system, this is a traffic light system, green is good, red is bad. If your volume is low, it will become red. If you have a high volume of search, it will become green. Therefore here, the Midjourney keyword has a high volume of search. Now does this make sense? We know that it is a single word keyword, and single word keyword it's a broad question. So it can give any answer and every answer. Like we've seen, these video titles are different from one another. They all talk about Midjourney, they have got that in common, but they have different title and different subject treated in each videos. There is a theme, the theme is Midjourney. So because that's a single word keyword, it makes sense that there's a huge volume of search. The second one is the competition. If your competition is red, it's bad. If your competition is green, it's good. Here it's not so green. The competition is low. In other words, there is little competition that you will face when you're posting a video with the keyword Midjourney. Now, does this make sense? Yes, it's a single word keyword. Everything and anything related to Midjourney can be published using Midjourney as a keyword. So ultimately the competition is pretty low, because it's highly unlikely that two videos will have the exact same title. Or if two videos have the same exact title, that they will fight each other to have the higher ranking position in a search result. So here for a single word keyword, we have a high volume of competition, a high volume and a low competition, which is excellent. This is what you want, and you want that figure to be as close as possible to 100. Ultimately, what you want, the golden goose, if you want, the grail, is a volume that is close to 100 and a competition that is in the low. It would mean that somehow you find a search term that is potentially searched by everyone, and there's nobody doing any videos on it. Now, I do think that's unlikely, but I don't think that's impossible. So to summarize, this is an indicator here that combines Vidiq estimation of volume for this keyword and the competition level for this keyword. And the greener the volume, the more volume you have, the greener the competition, the lower the competition. Obviously, this arrow, depending on the keyword, moves up and down. Then you have a detail on the search term. So your search term is Midjourney. The highest view video has over 2.1 million views. Yes, that's that one. Average view 250, let's say 250,000. We can't compute that because we don't have time to do it. We'll have to trust Vidiq for that. Average subscriber count for all the channel is about 400,000, but we've seen that some small channels have managed to rank quite high, this one being number one. There's a 300 here, there's a 62 here, there's another 62 here, two from the same channel actually. 330, 11 Midjourney fast hours, 11, 600, 97, 3.58k, 40k views, so 62k, 63k, 300k views. So the average seems to be skewed by a high number of very, very big channel. Where's the one with the 2 million? There you go. A high number of channel with a huge number of subscribers versus a small number with a small amount of subscribers. How many videos were added the last 7 days? 2 out of 18. So it's using 18 as the 18 top videos. CC, I cannot remember what that is, but 5 out of 18. Average age, on average, a Midjourney video is 7 months old. Times in title. So how many times has the word Midjourney appeared in the title? Well, since we only have one keyword, Midjourney, every video is about Midjourney, every title is going to have Midjourney. So the top 18 video considered, well, 18 of those videos have Midjourney in the title. How many times has Midjourney appeared in the description? Now, this is a little bit questionable from Vidiq, because I can see here Midjourney in the description. I hope it's not case sensitive. Let's see. No, it's not case sensitive. So let's go back to Midjourney like that. So as you can see, this is not exact science. This video is now higher up than the other one. I'm in incognito, so things change all the time. Meaning people have watched it and YouTube has redone its algorithm. So number of time Midjourney appears in the description. Do pay attention. One here, one here, one here, one here. So it has appeared in the description. And the top creator, Future Tech Pilot. So this guy here is the top creator for Midjourney, meaning he has this channel has the highest number of video which have this keyword in the titles. And then you are given the top 3 channels for this search term: Future Tech, Futurepedia, and Glibbertree. So Futurepedia is the person who made this video that we looked at, that I used as an example in a previous section. But you can check that easily. Just click on the channel, look at the videos. Let's have a look. Midjourney, 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 Midjourney. This guy seems to be pretty good at Midjourney. I mean, if he can pull things like this, he's pretty good. If he can pull things like that, he's good. That one as well. So if you were to want to create a channel about Midjourney, I would definitely check this person out and take ideas and learn from him. And he also has a school page. But let's go back here. So top 3 channel for this search term, Midjourney being the search term, Future Tech Pilot, Futurepedia, and Glibbertree. Now this is where we're going to see a screen that Vidiq is famous for. In addition to Midjourney being the keyword that we're searching for, Vidiq is telling you some opportunities. And you can see they're also using the color scheme that we talked about here. And you can see that it's becoming orange and the numbers are decreasing, getting closer to 0. So the overall value is moving in that direction, moving away from the ground. If you look, these are no longer single word keywords, they are long-term keywords. Long-term keywords mean that, long tail keywords, sorry, means that we're asking a more refined question, a more precise question, and we want an answer that is as precise and accurate as possible. So, in other words, there should be less and less videos that will have a title that will get as close to or be exactly our long tail keyword. Therefore, the total number of videos will decrease, and maybe also the competition will increase. If there are less videos being made, there's a higher competition. But you can see all the keywords, and this is the screen that Vidiq is famous for. So the Vidiq Chrome extension is also known as the keyword inspector here. In the full-blown Vidiq, either free or paid, it's also called keyword inspector. None of these options that you see here graded out are accessible in the Chrome extension. They all are behind a paywall, and to a certain extent you can use a few of them for free. But it doesn't matter, the keyword inspector is really important. So you have a search bar. The keyword that you've selected in YouTube is here. It's giving you its rating, 78 out of 100. Like I said, 75, 80 makes no difference. But that number should tell you that there is either a high volume or a low competition. And like we said, because it's a single word keyword, it makes sense that there's a high figure here. Now, ignore the trending videos, it's irrelevant right now. We are faced with a table that is presented as follows: related keywords, related score, search volume, competition, and overall score. So if you remember what we saw here, we had a value for volume and a word for competition, low competition, high volume. But from this here, we can't tell what is the number of searches per month for this search term. Whereas if you click here, you will see that there's roughly 600,000 searches every month for the keyword Midjourney, which is a fair amount of searches. The competition is low and the overall score is 78. It makes sense that the competition is low because there are so many searches. Virtually everyone with the word Midjourney in a title is a potential success story to be discovered by YouTube and by YouTube viewers. So that's your baseline keyword, that's the one that you have. And then Vidiq will give you a list of all related keywords. So Midjourney AI, that's a long tail keyword, 50,000 searches per month, which is a lot, but that's 10 times less than a single word keyword. The competition is low, but lot less volume, low competition, the overall score decreases. It's harder to rank high with it. Midjourney tutorial, a bit more searches, low competition 70, and you go through it and you can see that there's 198. Now you may not want to go through every single one of them, so what I do is I always go by overall score. I want to see what is easy to score for. I want a competition that is low or very low, mostly because if I start a YouTube channel, I can't pretend to be able to compete with channels which have 6 months, which have been producing content for 6 months, 10 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, with tens or 100,000 of subscribers. However, we've seen in previous section that it's possible. But to start on a solid footing, maybe there is something low competition, high traffic that I can, high volume search that I can try to rank for. Now, if I have a title that is just AI news, it's not going to do well. Everybody will have AI news in the title, but I can see that potentially there's even more traffic and a low competition. Flux AI, definitely something that a lot of people are talking about. So maybe Flux AI in my title with other stuff will be interesting. Low as well. Ideogram AI, honestly I have no idea what it is, but low, Midjourney editor and so forth, and you can go through it. You can go through it overall score, you can go through it by competition. You can see that it also gives you different alphabets, keywords. You can go by volume. You're more interested in volume than anything else, either small volume or high volume, or you can go by rated score. And rated score is how close to the original keyword is the related keyword linked to. So obviously Midjourney AI is pretty close to Midjourney, Midjourney tutorial, tips, and so forth. So the choice is yours. Whether you want to focus on overall score, competition, it's up to you. But truly, you need to be a bit more inquisitive than that. And what I mean by that is, first of all, when you do a search on a keyword, you want multiple incognito windows open. And the reason for that is you can always say, okay, I'm going to start with my main keyword, a single keyword, and see what's coming. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to use the prompt tutorial example that I used in previous section. So in my second one, I'm going to put Midjourney back. And Midjourney back, we know is a 78. So let me put it here. So Midjourney is a 78. Lot of volume, low competition. Midjourney prompt tutorial, long tail keyword, therefore a more narrow search, therefore less volume, which means that it's likely to be of a higher competition. If there are less videos produced, more videos are competing against each other. I can see here that I've got a volume much less than just Midjourney keyword, and I've got a competition that is relatively low. Now, here it says that the title, there are no titles with Midjourney prompt tutorial. Now, the quickest way to check if that is true is you copy the keyword you're searching, Control F to find to open a find box, and you paste it in, and it's telling you it's found 3. But what is found is your search, a repeat of the search term by Vidiq, a repeat of the search term a third time by Vidiq, and nothing else. So out of all the data that Vidiq can find, there is no videos with Midjourney prompt tutorial. I mean, I know that I've been over that, but Here you can see that it is the case. And you can see, interestingly, that even though there are no videos with this exact long-term keyword, Futurepedia is now first, Midjourney keyword Futurepedia is second, Midjourney prompt tutorial, now Future Tech Pilot is second, Future Tech Pilot was number one with Midjourney, and then the third one is Wade McMaster Creator Impact. Again, somebody new. And we can see keywords. Now, obviously, because I've got a long tail keyword, there are going to be a lesser number of keywords that relate to this long tail keyword. So let's open it. Let's ignore this. Now, related score, let's have a look. You can see that the related score are relatively low. If my long tail keyword is Midjourney prompt tutorial, AI image generator, even though it's in the same niche, this long tail keyword here isn't really super related to this one. So if I click again on related score, it's going to go decreasing. So Midjourney tutorial is close to Midjourney prompt tutorial, etc., etc. Let's look by overall score. You can see that it's average competition. Midjourney, the one that we know, being relatively high overall score because it's a open-ended question. Give me everything about Midjourney. But if you look at Midjourney prompt tutorial, 1,600 people are searching for that exact keyword in YouTube. So a video with that exact keyword would potentially interest 1,600 people per month. And this overall score exists because we have a volume that is average and a low competition. So looking at that number alone may put you off, but the competition is low and there isn't a big volume because only 1,600 people are searching for this. We can we can search by competition from very high to low or very low to high. So for instance, Midjourney V6 prompts, again 1,600 people are searching for that, 62, so that's better. Midjourney consistent character, that's an interesting one, 35,850 per month, that's a lot, and the overall score is 74. So let's have a look at this, Midjourney consistent character. Let's open a third window and let's type Midjourney consistent character. And you can see how you're starting to go down the rabbit hole. We started with Midjourney, we went to Midjourney prompt tutorial, we clicked here, and we found Midjourney consistent character. Now we're going to Midjourney consistent character. Let's have a look. Decent volume, very low competition, and it's telling us two titles have that exact long tail keyword. So we're going to copy it, open a find search, paste in it. So 2 out of 30. So let's have a look. Yeah. So now he's saying he's found 30, right? Here, Vidiq, you said 2 titles out of 20, and the search bar says it's found 30 times when Midjourney consistent character appeared. So we know this one, 1, 2, 3. We have Midjourney consistent design, character design, Midjourney consistent characters. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times on the first page. There isn't a single video on the first page where it shows. Midjourney consistent character, boom. 669 subscribers 9 months ago did 6.4k view, 96 times its average. And look where it is. So it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The video number 19 has the exact long tail keyword in its title, and it's done remarkably well because we know that this search term is valuable. There's a high volume and it's a very low competition. And you can see from this search term, Midjourney consistent character, you can again click here and you're going to have 187 suggestion. And then you can go again and do the same thing. Either overall score, that will give you some related idea. Here, Amazon KDP, don't care. You can go by competition, very low. Search volume, AI obviously is related, or related score. Here's another one, Midjourney consistent character design. So it's just one word after. 1900 searches per month, very low. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our search technique, add a backspace at the end, a space at the end of the long-term keyword, and it shows design. So let's go to that one, and you can see it's very low, has got small volume, and you can keep on doing this again and again and again. You can go down the rabbit hole and never escape it, so you have to be realistic with yourself and ask yourself, okay, is my channel a big channel or a small channel? A small channel. So I want to, let's use that example again. What do I want to rank for? Ideally, I want to rank for terms which have a good amount of search and a low competition. But as you can see here, Midjourney consistent character, I've got cling, so no good. So if we go back to Midjourney, I've got that as well, that problem. So can I do by competition? No, this is no good. Search volume, I have problem. Maybe rated score. Because I'm in the Midjourney niche, the rated score will be better. And then if I'm dedicated to having a Midjourney based channel, do it that way. Midjourney tutorial, Midjourney tip, Midjourney, how to use Midjourney. And start by trying out videos based on the low competition, the high volume. Now, what this version of Vidiq Lite, I would say, doesn't have, that the full Vidiq has, here you have the related keywords. The paid version of Vidiq has the matching keywords, and that allows you to dig much deeper into long tail keywords. So when you're selecting your keyword based on the extension, again, have many of those tabs open and look at how people are phrasing their title, and try to learn from the better one, the one which have the best number of views relative to the subscribers. Again, if we go, is it this one? No, consistent character. If we go to this one, we have let's take this one for instance. 154 subscribers, 1.8k, how to create consistent characters in Midjourney, full tutorial, typical type of tutorial title, excellent. Maybe you can do something like this. Let's go back, yeah. Midjourney consistent character tutorial, breakthrough method. Have a look at little channel that I've managed to have a huge X, and compare their title with the bigger channels, and then craft a title. And as you can see, as we've seen, if I go here and I click, I click on that video, we can see that titles have changed. So even the big channel experiment with different title. when it doesn't work, they change it, they let it run for a few days, see what happens, and change it. And we've seen with, is it this one? Maybe it was another one. We've seen with in a previous section that changing the title has an impact. So I'll stop there. This is how you take full advantage of the Vidiq Chrome extension. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. If this was helpful and you would like another type of video about Vidiq or something else, let me know as well. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. And I'll see you in another video. Ciao.